Hey, this is Kris from EssentialSQL, and just wanted to let you know that our enrollment in Fearless SQL is ending on SQL Tuesday, which is tomorrow, November 30th. So if you want to take advantage of our 30% off, please enroll by midnight tomorrow and claim your spot at 30% off discount. Our course is offered with a 30% or a 30-day guarantee. I think that's something that's important to know. I don't think I've highlighted that in the past. So if you're finding that you're on the fence, you don't know if the course is going to be a good fit for you, now would be a good time to just, take advantage of the 30% discount. Try the course, and if within 30 days you're finding that this really isn't what I was thinking the course was going to be doing for me, or it's not at that skill level that I really wanted, then that's okay. I'll refund your money. I totally get it. Some courses aren't for everybody, and you may not be where you want to be with the course, or it's just not a good fit. So I totally understand. Keep in mind that if you do have the course for a lifetime, so there is totally no rush to get through the course. So if something is getting in the way, like holidays or moving or whatever, it's okay. There's no need to stress out. You can take your time and just kind of ease through the course. I would sure hate for you to rush and not be able to learn the SQL that you want to. You might as well take it slow and let it all sink in. But on the other hand, let's just make sure that it is a good fit for you, and if you need to, you can use that guarantee. All right, so a big question I do get answered is what's the difference between a self-study and a guided course? Well, really, the big difference is in terms of what access you have from me. So for all the courses, you get the same modules, the same video instructions, the quizzes, the coding exercises, and lifetime access that comes with every enrollment type. But if you go in with a guided course, then you get instructor access, which is essentially being able to email me and ask me questions with SQL. You can talk to me via Zoom during weekly office hours, which are typically Thursday nights at 7 p.m. Or we have a little online community within the course where if you want to ask a question, you can. And you can ask any SQL, really. Sometimes people will ask even a work-related SQL question, and I'll do my best to even answer those. I may not know your database, but I can certainly do my best to point you in the right direction. I have over 30 years of experience in SQL, so it's actually a really good value. It's almost like being able to pay for a consultant in a sense. Another question people get asked is this the price that I'm going to pay? And it's not. What you're seeing here is my list prices, okay? So the $198 for the self-study is before the discount. So if I was to purchase the self-study course, what I would do is I'd hit enroll now, and then you're going to see where you can add a coupon code. And you're going to see in the email where I have links where if you click on it, it automatically add the coupon code in for you and then do all that. But let's say that you forgot that. You can just type in SQL Tuesday and hit apply, and you'll see where it scratches out the $198, and we'll take the 30% off and do all this for you. So that's really cool. It's automatic. The thing though is that it's really smart, and that coupon only lasts until tomorrow at midnight. It's programmed to do that. So after that, it's not going to work anymore. And then the other cool thing is that if you want to take advantage of my stored procedures course, which is pretty cool, it goes over all the control structures for writing stored procedures. You can enroll in that as well. One thing I think that's important for you all to understand is that my course is broad in the sense that I cover a lot of material from set operators, joins, subqueries, common table expressions, window functions, pivot tables, but it also goes deep. So let's, for instance, talk about joins. not only am I going to just go in and help you understand the basics of joints like inner joints and left and right outer joints, but we're going to go a little deeper than that and see how we can apply those. So for instance, how can I use joint conditions to do some real world stuff like create running totals? So I have a course that goes into like how do I use non-equa joints to do various things, and one of the lessons will be how can I work with a data set and create a running total. Now later on I will also show you how to do running totals using other techniques, such as using a window function. And I will lean back on this lesson and do a compare and contrast. So it helps reinforce what you learned prior, as well as showing you how the new way differs. I also go into the mechanics of how all this works. So I'm not just going to show you the syntax and show you the statement and say, and here's the join and here's how pretty it is and now you can go use it. I'm going to show you the mechanics of how it actually goes together and works. You can almost see how I'm starting to do that here with the illustration on the screen. And I'll do that a lot throughout the course, where I go in and I'll show step by step how things actually come together and work within the query, logically speaking, so that you can kind of in your head form a picture of how these queries come together. So tomorrow is the last day that you can take advantage of enrolling in this course, tomorrow being November 30th, for 30% off. And if you're on the fence, seriously, if you're on the fence, it's a good deal. And I do have that no questions asked guarantee. And I'm in this for the long haul, right? So I want to make sure that if this is something that's not a good fit for you, that you walk away happy, and that maybe a year or two from now, if you want to give it another shot, that we can do that again. I'm not here for a quick hit and have you be unhappy and then lose customers. I've been doing this for a long time and want to make sure that you learn and that you're coming away with great value, and that makes me feel good. And to be honest, happy customers make me my day. So let's make that happen, and I hope you have a good day, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.